Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing from where we left off last time by beginning Quesh's storyline. Just as a reminder, if you haven't already, feel free to give us a look over on the second Gremory channel at twitch.tv/Gremory Channel 2, where we have additional gaming content that is not available for viewing here on YouTube. We're only 28 away from our affiliate goal over there, and I appreciate every follow that we can get. Without further ado, let's get underway.
The Empire can't afford another loss, Major. We must crush the Republic immediately.
They've been on Quesh for years. We can't destroy their entire mining operation overnight.
Gentlemen, we have company. I am Moff Drayson, head of Quesh Imperial Forces. You're here to join our war against the Republic?
My rates skyrocket during wartime.
I'm sure we can work out a deal.
The Empire has the situation in hand. We don't need stinking mercenaries to win.
Maybe a broken jaw will improve your perspective.
Enough. Save it for the Republic. They're responsible for our assignment to this toxic rock. The Republic went digging and found the source of this planet's poison.
The miners call it Quesh venom. Lies just below the planet's surface.
We distill the stuff into Quell, a lethal poison. But the Republic knows how to refine it into high-grade adrenals.
They've been processing the toxins into adrenals for years, with hot help, no less. We've come to conquer their operation and claim Quesh's venom for the Empire.
The Empire wouldn't wage war on this scale just for resources.
Correct. The adrenals are a bonus. Our primary goal is to test the Republic.
Push them enough on Quesh, and the Republic will be provoked into open warfare across the galaxy.
Once they violate the Treaty of Coruscant, the Empire can strike without risking neutral worlds joining in. We must rile their temper.
I have a talent for rousing the Republic's fury.
I can't wait to see you test their restraint. First, we strike the Republic's venom mines.
The venom produces noxious gas. That's why Quesh is so lovely. It's most lethal in the mines, so the Republic installed specialized filters.
Destroy those filters, release the poisonous gas, and the Republic will have to flee the mines.
They'll declare the mine's a disaster site when I'm finished.
Take out every weapon emplacement you can, then get inside and destroy the filtration units. Don't stop until the mines are choked with poison.
See.
The Republic locked the whole mining crew here for protection. Now the gas is leaking in and poisoning us. Let us out. We're trapped and... Wait. You're with the Empire.
Getting a little nervous?
What do you expect? We don't have much time. Open the door. We don't care about the Republic. We just want out.
When you breathe your last gasp of Quesh venom fumes, remember the Republic put you here.
Fine. Leave us. I won't waste my last words begging.
Gotcha.
mines are poisoned. The Republic's running scared.
Excellent work. You also did a fine job raising their emplacements. My forces will have no trouble cleaning up your scraps. Our next move is to hit the Republic again. Hard. Send him in, quickly. Grag is a leader of the Hutt cartel. He keeps repulsive company, but he's proven a valuable ally.
I'm not too keen on that idea.
Don't worry. Grag is dependable.
He's here to make amends for the three families. A band of venom-sniffing Hutts.
They violated the cartel's neutrality to help the Republic's mining operation on Quesh.
Such favoritism deeply upset the Empire. The cartel claimed ignorance and disowned the three families.
With the rogue Hutts isolated, all that's left is the killing blow.
But first, we must sever their source of income, the Republic's adrenal factories. Only then can we destroy the three families. Grag, you finally grace us with your presence. Let me introduce the Empire's greatest weapon on Quesh.
I've dealt with your kind before. Don't try me.
The three families won't be vulnerable until we sever their income. Are you ready to kill these Jedi and cripple the Republic's adrenal production?
I'm overqualified for this job.
Don't discount the Republic's strength. They're far more familiar with Quesh.
Means nothing.
Grag, have your army hold the factories. Don't allow the Republic a second's rest. Cut down the Jedi defenders. Then either destroy the adrenal production lines or kill the Selkath scientists operating them.
The scientist chose the wrong day to show up for work.
If that's your choice, just don't return until those factories have ground to a halt.
So you're my hunter? Yes. Yes, I see it now. The pictures don't do you justice. Excuse my manners. Peyton Swall, Director of Galactic Relations.
I tend to have that effect on people.
You'll be a natural, I'm sure. We can discuss the terms of contractual partnership in my office. This way, please. Make yourself comfortable. May I offer you anything?
I was feeling a little parched.
Valerie, send in a refreshment cart. Spare no expense.
Knew I didn't like this.
Agent Dahl, Strategic Information Service. I'm placing you under arrest for the murders of Jedi Master Kellyan Jarro and his Padawan, and for destroying the Republic cruiser, Aurora.
Touch me, and you'll end up in a body bag.
We can take him.
Night.
Not so tough now, are we?
Tyler, disarm the bounty hunter. Cautiously. They're a tricky bunch.
This thug isn't going anywhere, Master.
Huh. Thought Jedi was supposed to be fast. Tyler.
Shoot to kill.
See.
You've only made matters worse for yourself. Try anything like this again, and I'll be paying you a visit. Justice will be done, I promise you.
Teach him to mess with Mandos. Kellyan Jarro, you took down the Mandalorian killer.
He was my final target in the Great Hunt.
Good target. More trouble.
I thought the body count was low anyway.
Alright, now we just have to finish up the actual Quesh storyline, because that was the entire main story part of this. I have to step away for a minute, I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back.
I just spoke with Greg. He said you shut down the factories and the fight's under control. Well done. Without adrenals or their Quesh venom supply, the Republic is finally vulnerable. We must hit the three families with everything we have.
Slay the Hutt slime. Their secrets die with them. The Republic can't process Quesh venom.
And they'll be pushed to the brink of galactic war. All we must do is kill the leaders of the three families.
You want these Hutts dead? Pay me their weight in credits.
I'll see that your payment matches the prey. Colonel, wake Portho the Hutt from whatever adrenal-addled haze he's drowning in.
I've busted down plenty of doors. This won't be any different. I'd rather not be comatose in the middle of a firefight.
We'll take your recommendation under advisement, Portho. Use your adrenals. When you awake, you'll be the only surviving member of the three families. You heard the fool. Either fight through the front or take Portho's adrenals and be smuggled in. Your choice.
The Hutt can keep his concoction. I'd rather fight on my feet.
Portho gave us schematics on the palace's security. You'll need these EMP charges to scramble the generators shielding the main door.
Excellent. Once you're inside, kill the leaders of the three families, Portho too. Then upload their data on Quesh venom processing to me.
One down.
Careful. The Republic's discovered Porthal's treachery. Hurry, before the Huts escape.
Juta kaso yali koira toganti kom. Yasaun kubas taja bakatun bongo.
Calm down. The three families must remain united. You're vital to the Republic's mission.
Your defenses were pathetic. I hope killing these huts is more challenging.
Gadwachini boiga na nulio okba kisa spina perupa.
Silence, Jilta. If you value your power, bring me the intruders.
I'll find you, even if I have to wade through all the hut guts on Quesh.
Agua baska punyo. Baska. Chino hagwa putaku, chupanong haku.
Fried hut.
Ikuramo ubanchoralipa istimbo. Gadwachini boiga na nulio okba kisa spina perupa. Sayatubi no avadikuna. Chido nigdintoki.
I'm here to collect your hide.
Kapatonga. Chisa bijawongi chikato ko. Chubanoi ke nana. Japakisa branga una nupa ye.
Enough of your yammering. Die. Moff Drayson, I'm patched into the hut's mainframe.
This is it. Everything the three families knew about processing Quesh venom. We can erase the Republic's head start in minutes.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you, of course. The Republic will be furious once we use this data to ramp up our own Quesh venom operation. I see you've killed Jilta and Portho. Outstanding. I wish there was time to celebrate, but our fight's not over yet. We have a hut on the loose. Broga, the last leader of the three families. He escaped before your assault. As if losing that hut's slime wasn't enough, we have a new problem. A powerful Jedi Master named Baron Fral just landed on Quesh.
Those Republic dogs are as good as dead.
I was hoping you'd jump at their throats. Master Fral's hiding out with Broga the Hutt. They're in the central Quesh venom processing plant. Tear that plant apart. Kill the Jedi and his Hutt friend.
Ikunamo ubanjoraliba istimbo.
Quiet, Broga. We're not alone. Your war is foolish. Quesh will always be the Republic's.
Enough babble. Time to kill you.
Just try to defeat me.
Dinga dwara kema chuba, mia grancha murira.
True Jedi need only the Force.
Watch your step, Jedi.
Tola ula, noja, ichawa joto tu bedbita. Ninga ninga kitrita, nimo move ayola, tanque kuta.
Nice try, Broga. But you're not weaseling out of this. The Jedi in his hut are dead.
Excellent. The Republic will be furious. You have my thanks, and that of my council. We'd still be fighting over Quesh's mines if not for your help.
I'm always a professional.
I couldn't agree more. That is why Quesh still needs you.
The Republic's still fighting. Help us pile up enough bodies here, they'll retaliate on other planets, then we'll have our war.
But first, enjoy your victory. Quesh will soon be ours, and the Republic grows more furious by the day.
And now back to our ship to wrap up this planet's storyline. Then we'll head off to the next planet and view the opening scenes, and then that will be where we'll conclude for today. Because I'll have some heroics to do off screen.
So, we on Easy Street now, or what?
The whole thing was a Republic setup.
What? But how? That offer letter was 100% legitimate. I traced it back to a DAS Corp and cross-checked all the digital signatures.
It wasn't a forgery. They were cooperating with the SIS.
The Strategic Information Service. We have to be seriously careful to stay off their scanners. Looks like Bloodworthy's on the line. I'll patch him through.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Just wanted to transfer your next target. That is, if you're ready for another blacklist favorite.
I'm always up for a fight.
Don't worry. We made sure to grab the ugliest mark on the list. This bounty's years shy of beating Jacone's time, but anything sitting on the blacklist more than a month is real trouble. I'm putting my money on you this time, so try not to get yourself killed.
What's our next move?
I'm sure the Empire can find something for us to do while we're here. Have the next blacklist bounty's coordinates logged by the time I'm ready to head out.
Let's try that again. Try and get as much out of the dialogue as possible. And we already finished on this planet anyway.
So, we on Easy Street now, or...?
I'll be putting my face on wanted posters instead of advertisements. The whole thing was a Republic setup.
What? But how?
Doesn't matter. We'll just have to be more careful in the future.
I'm really sorry. I won't let it happen again. Look.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Just...
I'm always up.
What's our next move?
We've got another blacklist mark to deal with. Have the next blacklist bounty's coordinates logged by the time I'm ready to head out.
Will do.
Alright, and that brings us to 8 Victorian.
Remember the SIS project number I found? 32? Turns out if you search for it in enough super secret Republic databases, it gets noticed. Ran into a little, trouble. Like, if I keep doing this, the chance of mysteriously disappearing goes up dramatically, sort of trouble.
Anything happens to you, I don't know what I'll do.
You know, you just can't find another slicer who'll put up with you. I figure there are other, less hazardous channels I can look into. I'll, let you know if I decide to do anything stupid. Or, more likely, let you know after.
Of course.
Sort of jobs are coming up? Hunting? Mercenary work?
You never know in this business.
What sort of job?
There's something in particular you're hoping to see?
Something hard enough to sharpen myself on. Been in a few skirmishes. Treaty with the Republic made real fighting scarce. Like to see something worthy.
Only kind of job I take.
Good to hear. Our people need battle to find out what we are. Mando without war is like a starship without space.
Guess we better find a war then.
Looking forward to it.
Remember those Arcona colonists I was telling you about? Well, I've got the perfect racket to skim a little profit off those moisture-farming saps. Salt.
This I have to hear.
I used to know this spacey Arconan bagman back on Nar Shaddaa. Thought the guy was a spice head for the longest time. Turns out I was only half right. This guy's cravings were something else.
Your friend had some sort of reaction.
Can't say for certain, but I've got my suspicions. One night after making our handoff in some dive diner, he orders some garbage soup and dumps an entire shaker of salt into the bowl. Should have seen the way this guy went at the stuff before stumbling out of the place like its last call.
Your money's on these colonists having the same craving.
10 to 1 says there's something about salt that those wedgeheads can't resist. We're gonna sell those colonists the answer to all their woes, specially formulated and offered exclusively through Rowing Industries. If I'm right about how much Arcona love the stuff, our biggest problem will be keeping up the supply.
Alright, now it's time to travel to one of my least favorite planets. Anyone who's been following me for a while and watching these videos knows how much I detest Hoth, but here we go.
Mako, open a secure channel on the frequency we got from the blacklist.
Come on. Signal strength is really poor. Oh, there we go. Sorta.
This is unexpected. I greet you on behalf of the Chiss Ascendancy, Bounty Hunter. I am Aristocker Shorehardle Lilith. This hollow frequency hasn't had an inquiry in quite some time. I believe there were no longer any interested parties.
Don't sweat it. I'm the last hunter you're gonna need.
I've heard that before, Hunter. I want results, not bluster. I need someone to hunt the Trandoshan pirate lord Renegade Voss. Are you such an individual?
May as well ask us to hunt the ghost of Naga Sato.
You lost me.
Renegade Voss is almost spacer superstition, something to tell the kids.
Just because Voss lurks in what your people quickly refer to as the unknown regions, doesn't mean he does not exist. He is quite real, and presently wreaking havoc on Chiss-occupied territory.
I'll put him out of business.
Deliver on those promises and you'll be generously rewarded. Voss appears to have joined up with the White Moor, a massive confederacy of pirates pillaging Hoth's starship graveyard. Their raids have reduced our salvage operations to smoking wreckage.
Voss, your only target of interest here?
He's the only target you need concern yourself with. We've permitted the Empire to use Hoth for strategic purposes in exchange for their assistance dislodging the pirates. Imperial soldiers will handle the White Moor. However, Voss is worth more to us alive.
Imperial grunts can't be trusted with this kind of work.
Our patrols recently captured one of the White Claw pirates out in the wastes. It may be able to point you to Voss once you arrive. I'm transmitting credentials that will allow you unrestricted access to Hoth's surface. Use them to travel to these coordinates. Contact me when you've secured Voss.
13, 17, and 9.
Remember how I said I'd avoid SIS databases for the time being? Decided this was a good time to take a crack at the encryption on that SIS creep Carteri's datapad. The encryption is crazy. Someone threw a solid wall of credits into keeping this thing secure.
Anyone goes to that much trouble to keep a secret, it's gotta be something serious.
That's the scary part. I mean, I'm seriously getting the creeps now. What's my family involved in that's worth this kind of money to the Republic?
You're really upset about this.
I don't know if it's about my family or Brayden or just a puzzle I can't solve. It's making me crazy. Anyway, thanks for listening to me babble. Much appreciated.
Been watching you work. You're good with that blaster.
Gotta be a good shot in this business.
Been watching you. You're good.
I've killed how many things now, and you just picked up on that?
Not sure there is a good dialogue option in this first one.
Been watching.
Nobody touches my gun. You got that?
Not a good one in this one. Okay.
Gotta be a good shot in this business.
I've seen hunters who couldn't hit the broadside of a dreadnought. Nice to see a professional in action. Might even learn a few things hanging around you.
That was a waste of a dialogue.
Do you require anything, Master? A hot meal, perhaps? Conversation? Foot massage? Just say...
To the ice bucket we go.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Adama space station. I gather this visit is because you'll be traveling through to the surface of Hoth.
Is there some kind of problem?
No, not at all. I am merely assigned to assist. I'll be scanning you so I can customize your cold weather equipment. Then I'll arrange your briefing. There we are. As you're on the VIP list, Lieutenant Halpern will brief you. He's in the theatre. Good day.
Good to have you with us. The men were wondering if they'd get to see the VIP. Ostensibly, the conflict on Hoth is over salvage from a battle that happened above the planet. In reality, it is our trap for the Republic.
I hadn't heard anything about a trap on Hoth. Explain.
The fight with the Republic has lasted for years now. The objective on Hoth is not to end the battle, but to sustain it. We want our forces small and mobile, and while the Republic keeps chasing victory, we bleed them dry of personnel and equipment.
Hit and run. Not glorious, just effective.
Good to have you with us.
So, the salvage is worthless? Or is it just too hard to get to?
A bit of each. There's a fairly major pirate force that holds much of what the Republic wishes to recover. The Imperial plan is not to gain ground, but rather to make the battle as costly as possible to the Republic. We want our forces small and
All right, enough. I get it.
If you say so, sir.
Sir, forgive the interruption. I brought by your survival equipment.
We were just finishing, Ensign.
This should keep your core body temperature up. When you're ready, report to a pilot in the shuttle bay for transport to the planet.
Colonel Vanis at Dawn Base will be waiting for you. Good luck down there.
End of the line. Everybody out. You've got a meeting with Commander Triton.
My briefing said I was to meet a Colonel Vanis.
I don't know anything about that. Commander Triton's the one listed as in charge now. I'm sure he can fill you in on the story. I need to de-ice the shuttle here.
I'm here to interrogate your prisoner.
This can't be authentic. Wait here. I mean it. You will please excuse my manners before. The prisoner is right this way. Little rat has been nothing but trouble.
Its tune will change in a minute.
You think so, tough guy? I wouldn't count on it.
Ayata suta un titi. Asuna du karata darotowa. Chumiko abwaflo. Harusa suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja.
Think all the White Maw will be this threatening?
Good luck understanding it. Show yourself out when you're finished.
Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin walezek handaleno.
Hand it over, or you'll become well acquainted with my flame.
Let's try that again.
I'm here to interrogate your prisoner.
This can't be authentic. Wait here. I mean it. You will please
I don't need a running commentary.
Ayata suta un titi. Kodva kinezibeli.
Whoa. Watch where you point that thing.
There may not be a good dialogue option here either.
I'm here to
You will please the.
What do you mean?
It just. Good.
Kodva kine.
Give it back and I'll show you.
Usa kabahuna.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Cosa bang tululutenga? Oko hemasusi helulu. Riwatini aruba. Ce cosa niete baba yara fara. Ibana perke. Kelizi ya isli nitin mini. Kilya kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazu yaya. Tini epatebu. Kebe yote yatata. Relompi niete bombom. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna dukarata darotowa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga baknovo. Ubarare duki ya buja.
Oh, that's lovely. Alright, that is where we are going to end for today. We will resume by redoing that scene next time. Thank you for joining me for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, feel free to join us over on twitch.tv/Gremory Channel 2 for additional content. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.